What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy Note line has meant a few different things over its 9-year history. It was the first phone that convinced us that big screens were great. The phone that proved there was a market for a super powerful Android phone. It's a big, beautiful, powerful, well-made phone. You can take all of that for granted, which is an achievement in and of itself. Samsung stylus-equipped flagships are regularly some of the most interesting to hit the market. Samsung revamped its naming scheme this year with the Galaxy S lineup going from the S10 to the S20. So I guess we're gonna see something similar to the Note lineup, meaning 2020 will see the launch of the Galaxy Note 20. We've already talked about the Galaxy Note 20 a couple of times in the past, and today we are hearing something really interesting. Max Weinbach, as you know, the person who leaked most of the Galaxy S20 stuff, is back again with some new information about the Galaxy Note 20. He says there will be 2 Galaxy Note 20 this year, which is expected since there were 2 Galaxy Note 10 last year. But here's where things get interesting. He says both of the Galaxy Note 20 models will have different chipsets. One will have the latest Snapdragon 865 processor seen on the Galaxy S20 devices, but he didn't mention what chipset the other Note 20 will have. For clarification, he isn't talking about the Snapdragon and Exynos variants. I mean, the Galaxy S20 for example comes with Snapdragon 865 and Exynos 990 for different markets. He isn't talking about that. He's saying there will be 2 different chipsets. Probably 2 different Snapdragon chipsets, I don't know. Maybe it's possible he's talking about Samsung's soon to be happening collaboration with AMD to use their Radeon graphics in their Exynos chipset. But the likelihood of that happening is less because the last time I heard, the collaboration will happen in 2021 for the Galaxy S21 perhaps. So really intrigued to see how this is gonna unfold. Max also teased that this could be something totally different. Maybe there will be 2 Galaxy Note 20 this year, one regular Note 20 and another foldable Galaxy Note 20. This is entirely possible because Samsung recently trademarked the term Samsung PIFF, and it's clearly mentioned in the trademark application that it's only for display for smartphones. This could be the new display for the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2 with its rumored S Pen support. Or maybe this is actually the second Galaxy Note 20 after all, and Samsung would consolidate both lines as previously rumored. It's hard to guess what this actually means, but Max has our attention. He said he'll reveal more information later, and I'll make sure to keep you posted so you know what to do. Samsung has started the construction of 5nm EUV production lines and will be able to mass produce it by the end of this year, which means the Galaxy S21 scheduled to launch in February next year will use this new 5nm chipset. The current flagship processors are built on the 7nm process. 5nm EUV tech will allow chips to be 25% smaller compared to the chips made using 7nm EUV tech. This would mean better efficiency, speed, and more. Apple will be the first one to use the 5nm chips made by TSMC on the iPhone 12. So if all goes as expected, the new Samsung AMD GPU will debut with a 5nm architecture. Of course, with that being said, for all the latest smartphone tech information, do consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.